Okay, so here we are in the part 6 of chapter 1. So, let's see. Take a look at this. Medical record. Patient number 0382. Honorable Master. My heart is racing. I can hardly believe it. But we are finally about to realize a big goal. Subject Winnie, patient 0382, is the first target I observed, and she has shown various signs of pestilence. Most subjects like this could greatly contribute to advancing our research. I would be honored to cleanse her so that she can now spread the plague and become free herself from the suffering that would otherwise have to befallen her. I will keep you informed and let you know of all the patient's idiosyncrasies. I cannot thank you enough for your trust, Master. Sincerely, J.K. Knight. Who the hell is J.K. Knight? Should we know her? We do know Winnie. She looks familiar. She's in those chats. You're right, and I also know where we know her from. From the secret chat website. Yep. Hang on. He's going to send me the link again. In the file properties, I can see that it hasn't been touched for months. But today it has already been opened 8 times. Why is Dr. Crow suddenly so interested in this file again? I don't understand the file at all. Do you have any idea why? Can you find out more about the file? For sure, but I still need a little more time for that. Okay. I have a feeling this freak isn't done yet with the other group. But I could also be totally wrong about that. Andreas is online. Finally, Andreas is online. Maybe now we'll find out more. Hi, Velvet. Hi, Andreas. Sorry, I just got your text. Karsten is online. So it was you who logged in Karsten's account. I was already wondering why he's breaking his own rules. I won't even ask how you got his login details. I didn't get them from him. Good, then I don't need to answer that either. I know a hacker, that's all you need to know. Good, then I don't need to answer that either. Goofy. I'm much more interested in why you guys are in danger anyway. Let me guess. He's reading along. Shadow's reading along. Okay. You have problems with a certain masked doctor? Yes, we do. How do you know that? That's one way to put it. Before I can answer that, I need to know if I can trust you. Can I trust him? Can I trust him? Should we ask him that? It is an important question, but it's one way to put it. I mean, we are here to talk to him, so I'm just gonna say that's one way to put it. Because I want to get information out of him. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Listen, Velvet. As you may have picked up, I am a blogger. Yeah, you are, okay? I'm also very keen to find out what this plague doctor is all about. Which is why I suggest I'll give you a quick call and tell you why I was contacted by this group. Okay, call me. Call me Andres. Wait, is his name supposed to be pronounced like that?
Okay, I better start from the beginning. I hope you've got some time.
Okay.
So here's the thing. A few months ago, I watched a documentary on how the sightings of plague doctors have been increasing in our area. So I did a little research and published a small article on the subject on my blog. And not long after that, a guy named Cartson contacted me. He told me about his friends, Winnie, Katya, and Sid. They all knew each other from high school, they went to the same class, and so on. Well, I'll better text you the rest. That way you can read it as many times as you want to.
Why is he attractive? Okay, I don't think I should look at him like that. I don't even know. But like, see, this guy is attractive. Who is he? Can anyone like find out who he is? He's probably really old now. But see, he is attractive. He has pretty eyes too. The video he sent us. That's a really cool picture. Where was I? You were trying to guess about the characters. Yes. Karsten refused to tell me anything at first because he was afraid of being spied on. I then suggested the secret chat site to him. This provider is considered to be particularly secure. At least I thought so. 4 of the group agreed to do it. Only the 5th, Swena, I don't know how we spell that name, was dead against it. The other 4 then told me about these strange messages and about a mysterious person with a beak mask. What kind of messages were they? It started off pretty harmless. He was talking about some sort of disease they were supposedly affected by. Your chances of recovery are very high at this stage. I can help you beat this disease for good. Bruno, cut the crap, we know it's you. If you keep touching your wounds, they can't heal. I'll touch you later, Bruno, but not gently. What the fuck? I really don't have time for this right now, guys. Great, that's just great. I can't leave the group. Guys, is it important? I'm at work. But it soon became clear that this whole story was anything but harmless. Because all of a sudden, creepy, mysterious animal symbols appeared at their houses. This is a spider, by the way, not an animal. But that was just the beginning. That's why Karsten and I had a deal. I agreed to help them find out who this plague doctor is, and in return I'd be allowed to report exclusively on their case. But then something terrible happened. One person from the group disappeared without a trace. Oh my god. Police are urgently looking for clues. Simon K is missing without a trace. Student missing. 23-year-old student disappeared without a trace shortly after midnight. Last Monday, Simon K, hosted by his friends, leaves the fraternity house on Scobus. This was the last time he was seen. Police are now desperately seeking witnesses who saw anything or can share more information about his disappearance. A violent crime is no longer excluded for the investigators. When Simon K was last seen, he was wearing a light brown jacket, a white shirt with beige pants, and brown shoes. His most distinctive features was his sash, which identified him as a member of the Sigma Solaris fraternity. Anyone who can say anything about his disappearance should please contact the police emergency number or the specially set up number. That's crazy. Everything suggests that the plague doctor kidnapped him, but there has been no trace of him ever since. I wanted to help him save Sid and uncover everything. But after his disappearance, the group went into hiding. And they have stopped contact with me. Since then, I have heard nothing more from them or from any plague doctors. Until you logged in with Karsten's account just now. Shit. What did these animal symbols mean? What could be the motive of Dr. Crow? Yeah, what could his motive be? That's the question. The motives, that's the big question. The group tried hard to figure that out, but it was only speculation. After all, they didn't have much time to find out the real answer. Because the task that Dr. Crow set for them were becoming more and more dangerous. And there were punishments if they didn't follow his instructions. Not only for the participants, but also for the loved ones. Wow. So we're about to get in shit. Winnie's sister, just thinking about it still makes me sick. That's why we have to stop him. What do you mean by more and more dangerous? Dr. Crow presented Sid with a choice. he had to make a terrible decision. A decision between two people that mean everything to Sid. And he made the right choice. But Dr. Crow was not happy about this at all. He figured the assignment that Sid was refusing to be healed. And he couldn't tolerate that. And these consequences caught up with Sid a little later. What the fuck? Well, now it's your turn. Please tell me everything that happened to you guys. Till now, there's like absolutely nothing that actually happened. It's just like little games. Wow, that was fast. I forwarded your chat history to him. We've got no more time to lose. I've got a bit of reading to do now, I guess. Thanks for forwarding that. Why is he winking at me? Talk to you later. After that he went, talk to you later. Okay. Actually, he was talking about that thing, but I like talking to him. I assume that this was also in your interest. We shouldn't waste time with unnecessary explanations. Yeah, true, Shadow. Data protection is not exactly a thing, so the problem was a good idea. Are you sure we can trust Andreas? Yeah, are you sure we can trust Andreas? I'm sure we can trust him. He's a really good looking guy. Of course, I didn't sit around doing nothing. I did some research about him and checked his background. While he has published what feels like hundreds of blog posts, every single one of which was below average. But he seems to be an honest soul. Anyway, what is much more important is what we just found out. The tasks seem to be getting more and more brutal. And the fact that Sid was kidnapped. I have 1,000 thoughts going through my head right now. Yeah, you'd think something's similar has happened to Clara. Scares the hell out of me too. The kidnapping's only confirmed, and we can probably expect the same. No. Yeah, it scares the hell out of me too. This is going to happen to us too now. That's understandable. You guys are also affected. TBH, I'm also worried sick about Clara. Because she's kidnapped. Guilty. Yeah, no, it's a bit. It's very crazy, not even just a bit. The word guilty on a wall, think about it for a second. Sid was kidnapped by Dr. Crow because he refused to do one of his tasks. Everything indicates that Clara was in the same situation. I don't even want to know what that scumbag asked her to do, okay? Afraid you're right. Well, maybe ahead of us, but I still don't understand why she didn't tell you about it. Yeah, why didn't she tell you about it? But never mind, she's going to be mad. What may be ahead of us? I feel like I'm in a never-ending nightmare. But it's not too late yet. Yeah, we're going to find her and we're going to save everyone. Don't worry. We have to rescue Clara and stop Dr. Crow before he even has a chance to give you any insane task. True, Shadow. Hopefully Andreas can give us some more info soon. And apart from that, let's hope that I find something in Clara's apartment later. Keep your fingers crossed, Velvet. I am doing it. Okay. Hey, Velvet. Lucy. Do you have a minute? We didn't get a chance to talk yet. Yeah, it's about time. I think so too. Stop winking at me. Talked a bit about you with Anna earlier too. Why do you think I'm a suspicious person? Only good things, I hope. No good things. Absolutely. Why did I wink back? Anna thinks you're great. She said she's happy you're there for her and you take her seriously. And you always listen to her. Yeah, I just feel bad for her. She's extra scared. And to be honest, that's one of the reasons I want to talk to you about something personal. Something personal? What is it about? I do what I can. Wait. What the fuck is that? Doctor, don't worry, this has nothing to do with Dr. Crow. Oh my god. Ew, disgusting. Disgusting, right? The story behind it is disgusting too. I hope you have time, Violet. Yeah, tell me. I have to elaborate a bit. Do you know the kind of relationships that are obviously no good for you? I don't necessarily mean a romantic relationship. It can also be friendship. You open up to a person. You give 100% of yourself to this person. But the only thing you're getting is the feeling of increasing emptiness. I know a bit about that. We're digging deep now. Yeah, I know something about that. Sorry about that, Violet. But then you will understand my situation all the better. Well, you fell in love with an asshole, didn't you, Lucy? In my case, it's to do with my ex-boyfriend. You know, it wasn't all bad with him. We had real good times too. And there was even a time when I thought he's the one. There were days when I loved him so much that I couldn't imagine a second without him. That's really dangerous. But there were also days when everything was different, when he showed his true face. It was just little things at first. He planned things without talking to me first. At some point, he was no longer interested in my opinions. He got really aggressive when I contradicted him. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Did he get physical too? That sounds awful. It really was. He suddenly was no longer the person I used to know. And then came the crucial point why I broke up with him. We were planning to get out with our friends. I had put an outfit together to get an outfit for myself. When I presented it to him, he completely freaked out. He didn't want me to go out like that. He wanted to decide what I put on. He wanted to take away my right to choose what to wear. I hate those types of guys. What a controlling ass. I hope you didn't let him do that to you. Yeah, I really hope you didn't let him do that to you. Of course not. That's when it clicked for me. I packed up my stuff and left. He then bombarded me with phone calls. At the beginning, they were pretty harmless. He said that he was missing me and that he would change. He kept telling me to think of the good times. And I did, but I also had to keep thinking about the bad times and they outweigh the good ones. I get it. Later, he showed his true face again. The calls became more and more hurtful. Just thinking about it brings tears to my eyes. Oh my god, he turned into an ass. What did he say? If it's too much for you, you don't have to talk about it. Yeah, you don't have to tell me if it's too much for you. No, it feels good to finally be able to talk about it. He said that I will regret this. That I will realize life without him is hell. He threatened to turn my family against me. My friends. Basically everyone I care about. And unfortunately, he managed to do that. He told everyone that I cheated on him. He lied, okay. Wow, what an ass. And they believed him? Yeah, why did they believe him? They did. What? How? He can be really convincing. He even convinced Jenny, my best friend. She forwarded me the voice message that my ex sent her. May I listen to it? Just a moment, I'll forward it to you.
Jenny, no one would have thought her capable of that. While I work overtime so that we can afford a nice vacation, she jumps into bed with random guys. If I hadn't seen that text message on her cell phone by chance, she probably would have kept cheating on me. And you know what the worst part is, Jenny? She admitted everything. She was so sorry for everything, said she didn't deserve me and I should give her another chance. And to you guys, she said that I'm the liar. I'm so glad that all of you are on my side. As much as it hurts, Lucy and I are over. Now she's all alone, but that's her own fault.
He doesn't sound convincing at all. He sounds like a fucking liar. Why did your friends believe him more than they believed you? Like, seriously, they should believe you more. You're the friend. I know, our mutual friends want nothing more to do with me. Everyone turned their backs on me. Except for the booze heads in the bar. I'm sure you've guessed by now. Yeah, your bartender. The necklace came from him too. He's been playing these mind games for a few weeks now. Ew, what the fuck? Why is he doing that? That's so weird. You should get like a restraining order. He denies everything. Of course, even in front of my friends. Sorry, former friends. But I saw him with my own eyes when he put this necklace in front of my door. Anyway, I kind of felt the need to talk to someone about it. I get it, Lucy. He's a fucking asshole. It really weighs on me. As if things weren't bad enough already. Lucy, if there's anything I can do, please always let me know. Thank you for trusting me. Yeah, you should get the police involved. Just tell the police. Yeah, you should get the police. I'm gonna say that. Even though he's your ex, maybe you should get the police involved. As long as I have no real evidence, there's little the police can do about it. But thank you for listening for so long. Of course. I'm going to the gas station real quick. I really need a cigarette right now. You know, I actually wanted to quit. But this is the wrong time. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, Lucy. I'm just, wow. Why does he use the shy emoji? I swear to God, people in games don't know how to like use emojis. I've had a look at your chat histories now. It's unbelievable. The similarities to the group chat are hard to miss. In your case, it's these creepy dolls. In the other group, it was those animal symbols. One thing is for sure, you guys are not in a good situation. Yeah, if I couldn't tell that already, thanks for your opinion. No kidding. No kidding, bro. Please, listen. I'm listening, Andreas. Since I've known about Dr. Crow, I've spent a lot of time researching and gathering information. I've also witnessed what Dr. Crow has done to the other group. What I'm trying to say is, you want to help me? I can help you bring Dr. Crow down. And in return, you give me the exclusive rights to your story. Don't want him to publish. How do you mean that? Sounds flat to me. So the only thing you care about is making profit. How do you mean that? I'm not going to say that like... Well, just like I said. I'll buy the exclusive rights to your story to be able to publish it on my blog. That is kind of selfish. Wait a minute before you get the wrong impression. I did already get the wrong impression. It's not my intention to get rich from the article. Of course, I also have to earn a living. It is your intention. But to me, blogging is something I do from the heart. I basically only write about topics that are important to me personally. I want to share your story with the people out there. Your voices must be heard. Okay. I mean, that is a good thing. I think people should know about it. Like, it would be better if people know about it. Together we can unmask Dr. Crow. This is the only way to break the darkness of this case and stop it once and for all. But I don't think I have the right, do I have the right to, give him the exclusive rights? Wow, sometimes I get goosebumps from my own sentences. With good reason, you're a great writer, I'll give you that. Yeah, you're a great writer. That's exactly why I chose to become a blogger. Now I got so carried away, I can't remember what I wanted to tell you. It'll come back to you. Did it come back? Oh, got it, okay. Wow, that was quick. I never remember the shit that early or that easily. It's about our collaboration. There's something that is particularly important to me. We cannot keep secrets from each other. Okay, so you want me to tell you shit. Why is that so important to you? I have no intention of hiding anything from you. Why is that so important to you? Yes, sweetie? You, who's this? I have no intention of hiding anything from you. Don't worry. I had the same intention with the other group, but they hid shit from you. But unfortunately, I was the one of the group who didn't follow this rule. What? That starts off well. You were keeping secrets. Yes. What secret? No, not directly. I already told you about Swen. How the fuck is her name supposed to be spelled? She took off when things got more dangerous with Dr. Crow. She didn't even tell the other four of her for her whereabouts. This is her, by the way, top left in the picture. Okay, the blue-eyed one. Top left. Okay. Okay, she DM'd me one day. She was prepared to meet me if I kept it to myself. Her fear of Dr. Crow was just too intense. But we didn't just meet once. Oh, you had a thing with her? We went out for dinner, went for walks. You had a thing with her. And little by little, I learned everything about her and the others in the group. And at that stage, I was still hoping I had overlooked something. Something that could lead me to the motive of Dr. Crow. But I'm getting sidetracked. You had a thing with her. After the third meeting, Roger confessed to me that she was starting to fall in love with me. Told you had a thing with her. I gotta say, Sonja's not my type at all. Oh, okay, you didn't have a thing. What the hell? She was nice, but... Anyways. Okay, so what is your type then? Am I your type? I mean, he can't really see me because... I mean, he can see me in a way because apparently he can see us. But, I don't know if you guys understand. Long story short. She was angry with me. She was angry with... I'm not going to say her name because I don't know how to pronounce it yet. Angry with me, supposedly I had played with her feelings, and even though she asked me to keep our meetings a secret, she was the one who mentioned it to the others. Okay, so she told the group I was playing a false game. She twisted the facts. She told them I had pretended to be in love with her in order to get more information. She showed them pictures of us to prove it. From that point on, I was suddenly the bad one. That changed their attitude towards me. That's why I swore to myself that if I ever worked with anyone again, no more secrets from both sides. Okay, so no more secrets. Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? You have my word. I'll try to stick to it. I don't want to lie to him. I can't promise you that. Not yet. I'll try to stick to it. I can't say you have my word, but I'll try to stick to it. Of course, this is only about things that concern our cooperation. If the two of us ever date, it would be nice if your group knew. Why the fuck would we date? Why the fuck would we date? That is if you like eloquent men. Is he flirting with us? Is he flirting with us, guys? Are you into me? Okay. If they look like you, totally, I think that makes men more interesting. If they look like you, should I ask him, are you flirting with me? Or should I say if they look like you? I mean, I want to say if they look like you because I want to flirt back, not just directly be like, are you flirting with me? If they look like you. You're really going for it. So, is he a love interest? But it makes it short. I think you're really cute too. What? But you know, I have little time for my private life at the moment. So you're saying that I'm fully focused on my blog. Okay. I'm Andreas Miller. Hey, is that how we pronounce his name? My name is Andreas Miller. And I walk through the world with open eyes, especially and with great passion through the world of scandals. And so, how did you become a blogger? Tell me about your story. Oh, that would be a super nice story if it wasn't embarrassing. Tell me! I like so many embarrassing stories. This one also revolves around a guy who wanted to impress his crush. Okay. Tell me then. I want to know. That sounds really interesting. I was so in love with that one girl. She talked all day about her favorite blogs. So she became a blogger. I was determined to impress her somehow. So I started reading blogs that she likes. Just to join in the conversation. That's so cute. Imagine reading something like for the girl you like. I would fall in love with a guy if he read the books. Like, I read a lot of books, so if he goes out of his way to read the books I like, that's the cutest thing. But the more I clicked through these blogs, I realized how superficial they were. Fashion, brands, trends, ads. No, fiction is a lot better. Unlike Melanie, that was the girl's name, I found these blogs rather boring. However, when I began to delve a little deeper into this scene, I found something that immediately fascinated me. Small blogs with few clicks but beautifully written. So many emotions, so much heart and soul. I love that type of too. That's the type of blogs I like too. I felt as if I had fallen in love with these words. Full of anticipation, I showed my crush these blogs. She just looked at me in confusion and said, "What kind of trash is this? Where are the clicks, the followers? What the fuck?" So she was into it for the followers and all that. Like, some underrated stuff can be super good. I was humiliated. How could I have a crush on this shallow person? And how could my crush be so oblivious to the true meaning of blogs? I immediately cut off all contact. I'm not angry though. Okay, you just don't like her like that. Now I know what my heart is passionate about. That's a really cool story. Sometimes you find your passions by going off the beaten track. Thank you, Albert. Now I will first reactivate my old contacts and start researching straight away. I promise you one thing. I will do everything to get you out of this predicament. I'll get back to you as soon as I have some information. Okay, Andres, thank you. You're really cute and I really like you. Get in touch ASAP. I'm here, Shadow. Here I am, doesn't get any faster than that. Finally, there's no time to lose. Dr. Crow's back on the radio network. What are you waiting for? That's what it's all about. The smart house has installed a clever firewall on its cell phone. I really need you. It's about to get extra tricky. While you disable the firewall, I can access his phone. Okay, so that's it for this story. it's really fun because we got to talk to Andreas, and I think I really like this guy. Uh, he's actually really cool. I think he's also love interest. But yeah, we finally have a guy that likes us. So yeah, he's really cool. Okay, so before I keep going on and on about it, thank you for watching this video. Probably going to upload another. This time I'm gonna stick to my videos and not bail for 2 whole months. So I hope you guys will watch it. Again, thanks to my 2 fucking reactors. Love you guys.